How do extremist ideologies exploit culture and religion? Imagine a world where culture and religion are twisted to justify violence and recruit followers. This is the reality that extremist ideologies create. They take religious texts and symbols, manipulating them to serve their violent agendas. By claiming to restore a pure version of a religion or culture, they position themselves as defenders against perceived threats. This creates a strong sense of belonging for their followers while painting outsiders as enemies. At the heart of these extremist groups is a vision of a society where their ideology reigns supreme. They use selective interpretations of religious teachings to legitimize their violent actions. Those who disagree are often labeled as unbelievers, which justifies harsh measures against them. The collective nature of religion helps these groups strengthen loyalty and commitment among their members. Culturally, extremists tap into historical grievances and social divisions. They present themselves as protectors of cultural heritage in a world that feels increasingly globalized. This often leads to the destruction of cultural sites and a loss of religious diversity, further deepening societal divides. In today's world, extremist groups also utilize technology and globalization. They spread their messages through social media and other platforms, reaching people across borders. This allows them to recruit followers globally while still exploiting local cultural sentiments. Children are particularly vulnerable to these manipulations. Extremists may force them into roles as fighters or supporters, using a mix of ideological indoctrination and coercion. This not only sustains their operations but also perpetuates cycles of violence within communities. While religion is often highlighted in discussions about extremism, it is essential to recognize that political grievances and socioeconomic issues play significant roles as well. Extremist groups exploit these factors to appeal to individuals' feelings of injustice and identity. Historically, extremist ideologies have influenced global conflicts and geopolitical shifts. They destabilize regions, provoke humanitarian crises, and challenge international security. The rise of groups like the Islamic State in the Middle East and Boko Haram in Africa are examples of how these ideologies have reshaped political landscapes. Understanding how extremists exploit culture and religion is vital for creating effective counter-extremism strategies. Promoting inclusive development and protecting cultural diversity can help reduce the appeal of extremist narratives. Engaging with religious leaders and communities through dialogue and education is also crucial in countering these violent ideologies. In essence, extremist ideologies manipulate culture and religion to justify violence and pursue political goals. This exploitation has deep implications for global conflicts and the modern geopolitical landscape.